Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Diana the Paper Pineapple and I'm back with another project like video. This is week 33 in my Scrappy spiral notebook, and this is actually going to be a process video, so I am glad and happy to be caught up, and so now I'll be able to create. This week goes by really fast. I had a couple of pictures and some journaling cards and wrote things here and there, but I'll go ahead and take you through my week. For this week I used Ellie Studio cards. These cards I've been well, not necessarily hoarding, but I just didn't find an appropriate time to use them, and I think this is perfect because we're wrapping up summer, and so I wanted to add these in here. So on the right side where I'm working on, the top 4x6 picture is a picture of my son. They had like a hangout with his friends, and they went swimming and had burgers and fries and played games and did all the things, and so I wanted to make sure to add that in there. And then I added this little card here from Ellie Studio that talks about, like, you know, summer late nights and summer fun. I can't read everything else, adventures, all that good stuff in that one 4x6 card. Thought it'd be suitable to put here. And then the 3x4 picture next to that card is a picture of one of my really great friend, who is also my pretty pineapple, Blossom. And so this is on another day. We went swimming as well, but not on the day that my son had his. So I wanted to document that. So her and I did some visiting, and we had some chatting, and we did a lot of catching up, and we went to go visit another friend of ours. And so yeah, that was great, and I wanted to add it in there. Moving on to the left hand side, the top picture there is a picture. This is on a different day. So they hung out earlier in the week, and then they hung out again the following week, at the end of the week, and so on a Saturday. And so there's a lot of hangout time here with his best friend, so I definitely wanted to add that, but at our house, and the swimming was done at his house. And then I wanted to add this heat wave card where it talks about the top temperatures of the summer, and actually this summer has been pretty nice to us. Not a lot of hot weather. We had beautiful weather in July, which is odd. Just now recently we've been getting some high in the hundreds, but so far I think 101, 104, and I think the top one was 108. Although they're very high, for us it's actually nice. That's how bad our summers are. They're scorching hot. So I wanted to document that. And the bottom picture, 3x4 picture, is a picture of my son. He is a freshman this year in high school, and he's already finding interest in driving, so I've been taking him out to go drive. I just feel like when they're boys, they like have an interest in learning how to drive and stuff sooner, I think. And so I started taking him out this week. During this week we went out driving every single day in the evenings, and I took him in different parking lots, just away from any cars, guys. I'm not taking him when there's cars out or anything like that. It's just parking lots, like having him get familiar with the parking, the reversing, parallel parking, 3-point turns, all that good stuff. And he's been doing really well. I'm very proud of him. So I ended up taking out some of these chipboard stickers. One that says, I can't really read it, but something along the lines that doing great. I can't see it because it's so tiny when I'm doing the voiceover on this video. The screen's tiny and I can't really see what I'm the little things that are on the screen. I can't really see, but hopefully you can see it on the big screen. And then I added the temperatures here that so far have been the highest this summer. And then I think I end up using one more chipboard on this other side. Something you find bravery in the unlikely places. And so my sons don't know how to swim. They're like terrified of the water, and so he really wanted to go swimming with his friends. So they encouraged him to wear a life jacket. It's a must in their house, and so he was able to go out and have fun. So he was able to be brave, and so I thought that chipboard sticker was suitable. I need to get him lessons, private lessons for the boys. My daughter knows how to swim, but I actually paid lessons for her, but I actually need to get them private lessons to do that. But anyway, I just added this chipboard sticker here with the heart. And then I just add a little bit of enamel dots. These I think are Pink Fresh Studio. I'm not sure what collection. I can't see it from here, but I felt like yellows and oranges were popular in the most used colors in these journaling cards. So I went ahead and added that. And here I'm just journaling a little bit about more of this, less of this. So I put more of hangouts. I really am seeing my kids enjoy when they hang out with their friends. And so I journaled a little bit about my son and his best friends, and just, you know, the fun that they've been having. And because this is leading up, this was like the last week of summer vacation. And so we started school this week. So it was just like leading up to those days. Those last days of summer are so precious. And so I just wanted to add that in there. So I enjoyed them having fun with their friends. And for the less of this, I went ahead and added growing up in that little spot there, because gosh, I just can't believe how fast my kids are growing. Like, my youngest will be 10. My middle child is 14, a freshman in high school, and my oldest will be 18 at the end of this year. And I will have an adult child. I still can't believe that. And they just grew up so fast. And so I'm just like documenting here, like how fast, you know, my son's growing up, and just how fun it's been to take him out, taking him out to drive. And so I really enjoy the time that we have together. I feel like that's for us, it's like a bonding time, and he enjoys it, I enjoy it. But I just wish time would just go by a lot slower, because I just really do grow up really fast. So I just needed to document that. So now I'm getting ready to stamp out the week with these Ellie Studio stamps. And I'm running out of labels, guys. I think I've used all of them. I had a bunch earlier at the beginning of this year, and now I'm down to like 5 labels. So I went ahead and used, I believe, this green. I have like 2 different shades of green, so I opted to use this dark green. And then I thought if I could find something else that I can use, but it's hard to fit in the week and then the numbers, because the numbers are kind of big. So I went ahead and used this green label. These are also from Ellie Studio. I'll probably have to purchase a couple more or print out some more. I think I have a couple printables that I can just... I know I also have stamps also that I could stamp in different colors. But in the meantime, this is what I have right now. So I stamped out week 3, but I need to take out the week off so I could restamp the 3 on there. So here you see me just stamp it out and then remove the week there with carefully, so I don't get my fingers all full of ink. And then I stamp it, and then I'm ready to adhere this to my layout. And that is pretty much it, guys. It's been a pretty easy layout here for the week. There was a lot of things going on, but not in, like, for me to put in, like, it's not like I have to put in. So this week I also took my daughter's Leatherman's jacket to add more patches, which I figured I'll just put a picture of it finished. And yeah, I think there's other couple things that I decided not to put in there. I try to take a picture every day of the week and pick out which ones have to be in the book, and when I don't have a lot of pictures, and those are the ones that make it anyway, because that's all I have. But I like to have at least a variety of things that I can put in there. But anyway, here it is, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this process video. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I hope you guys had an amazing summer, and hope you guys let me know if you guys have kids, or are they back in school. My kids started last Wednesday I think we were the last school district in our area to start school. So I was really, 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 really happy to have an extra week because we did start a week later than the other kids here. So that was nice. So yeah, hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope to see you guys in the next crafty video. So stay tuned for those. All right, I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.